All right, it was a bit warmer today, not quite muggy just yet, especially compared to how much more humid it is going to be getting in the days ahead. Beautiful place to go, the beach. Carlsbad right now looking sunny. You see some people playing in the water there. If you're headed to the beaches tomorrow, temperatures are mostly going to be in the upper 70s. In fact, through the weekend, perfect beach weather. It's going to be warm, it's going to be muggy. Water temperatures in the upper 60s to mid 70s. There is a moderate rip current risk and wave heights are about 2 to 4 feet. So keep that in mind if you're going to be heading to the beaches tomorrow to beat the heat. We're still seeing several 90s across the county. Alpine, El Cajon, Fallbrook right now, 70s up and down our coast. 113 is the hottest spot, and that's in Ocotillo Wells. All right, I'm going to be talking about dew point temperature, especially in the coming days, especially by Friday. And what the dew point temperature is the temperature, the actual temperature would have to drop to in order for dew to form. And it is a better measure of moisture in the atmosphere, humidity, than relative humidity is, because relative humidity is relative to temperature. When temperatures get really high, it's just not as good of a factor. So mid-60s is pretty muggy. So we're seeing that in Chula Vista and in Imperial Beach. But I want to focus on the mountains and the deserts where it's very dry still, 30s and 40s. So just keep those in mind, 30s and 40s. When I see you on Friday, we'll see how high those numbers get. I expect to see at least some 60s in some of those areas. Some areas may even see 70-degree dew point, which is muggy. All right, along the coast, some patchy fog early. That is going to clear out. The rest of the day, those clouds coming in, that's going to be that monsoon flow starting to creep in, but overall still expecting mostly sunny skies. Temperatures for the most part of the day will be in the 70s along our coast, and then a few spots will be warming into the low 80s by the afternoon for at least several hours. Inland neighborhoods, by 9, it's at 75. By 11, some areas will already be in the 90s, and most areas in the 90s by the afternoon, though I am forecasting a couple of triple digits in Ramona and Alpine. Those areas 11 degrees warmer than normal. Most of the counties about 3 to 10 degrees warmer than average. Borrego Springs 107 is what we should see. 112 is what I'm forecasting. 90s for most of the county. 70s and 80s along our coast. And then some inland and mountain areas will be in the triple digits, while the deserts pretty close to 115 degrees. So the records that I'm forecasting tomorrow, I'm forecasting Tyne in Ramona and in Campo, but we're going to be really close in Chula Vista by just a couple of degrees, and Palomar Mountain by just 3 degrees. So that high pressure ridge, that heat dome is moving west, and all of this moisture is getting pulled in from the Gulf, across Mexico, across the Gulf of California, and getting surged into Southern California. So hazy, hot, and humid. That's going to be the trend for the end of the week. Then we'll talk about the chance for showers and thunderstorms. Slight chance on Friday. We might see a little bit of activity. Saturday morning, we could see a little bit of rain as this moisture surge comes in. Even the coast and the valleys, maybe a few sprinkles, a stray light shower. By the afternoon, I expect isolated storms to form over the mountains. So not a great weekend to go hiking, not only because of the heat, but the thunderstorm threat. That continues into Sunday and Monday, and maybe into Tuesday. Tuesday looks like it might be our transition day out of this pattern. Wednesday does look drier. We do cool off next week, back in the 70s along our coast, but mostly low 80s straight through the weekend. Inland neighborhoods mostly in the mid 90s through Saturday. This is why I think that heat advisory might get extended through Saturday, because we're pretty much as hot through then. Maybe even Sunday. 80s don't return until next week. Mountains peak storm activity will be Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, maybe again on Tuesday, but at least next week it won't be as hot. We'll be back in the 80s here. And the deserts. The heat peaks Thursday and Friday, but it remains humid through early next week.